Hey everyone, day two of our double tiny house build workshop in New Zealand. And we kind of got rained out today a little bit, which was fine. We knew it was coming. We got the tail end of the cyclone that hurt Tonga a little bit. So it came down past the North Island and we just got some super heavy rain really quickly. So as far as the workshop went, we took them up to a community up the road a little bit, and we had a look at some natural buildings, and we talked about healthy homes, and we covered off insulation and vapor barrier, rain screen or cavity batten, ventilation, and a few things like that. So the crew got to stay here and work on a few things before it did start raining. Here we've got our floor started, which is Rimu. It used to be, I believe, beams from a school near Taronga, and it was ripped up by Fred from, or maybe write in the comments where he's from, but he's an awesome dude, and he owns a sawmill, and he'll saw up pretty much anything you need, and really nice profiles. So this floor went in today, a little bit with the workshop in the morning until we had lunch, and we took off to the community, and the rest got finished before the rain. You may have noticed down here a little bit we've got plywood instead of the TNG flooring, and a little bit under here as well. This is where we've got bathroom areas and also built-in storage areas where we don't need this beautiful expensive flooring, and plywood will do the job just well. So this is Bobby's tiny house. The other tiny house, which is all tarped up, I don't think it's going to rain anymore, so we'll probably uncover it, make sure there's no moisture underneath. Today was kind of epic on this one as well. We got the our patented real estate signs as the undercarriage of the tiny house to make sure that no moisture is rising up and affecting our pure wool insulation. There's hardly any installations that you can do that with, which is super nice. And that's what we've got under there. And our ironic realtor signs as the underside. So this is Rose's tiny house. That's where we got to today on the trailer, and we're just playing around with her flooring. She's got different widths, and it's going to look sweet. That'll start tomorrow as soon as our flooring nailer is free from Bobby's tiny house. The other workstation today in the morning, and I'm guessing a little bit in the afternoon, was Rose's framing. We had to consolidate a few issues with it and the plans, which I drew. So I'm very sorry about that to the carpenters. I caused them some stress. But it's all sorted out now, and it's going to be sweet. At least we didn't have to buy any new windows. That is happening. So now we've got two of the main walls built. We'll probably get two framing workstations tomorrow to crack on with that a little bit, because we'd like to stand Roses up Thursday. Along here, we've got these ingeniously designed drying racks, and this is all of Bobby's cryptomeria, or Japanese cedar siding, which is pretty beautiful as well. Well, this has all been stained. There's a kerf cut in the back of it so it doesn't cup. Again, Fred's totally onto it. Let me get a wider plank so you can see that kerf a little better. This profile here. So this is the front of our board, and the back. It's got some kerfs cut in it so it doesn't cup. The thing with that is, in New Zealand we're trying to keep the weight down as much as we can, and in doing that we're trying to make the thinner profile we can with the siding, and so by cutting those lines in the back it's going to stop it from cupping or warping. So that is day 2, and I'll see you all tomorrow.